Access granted. Access granted.
You hear what Lazarus been saying? This country's falling apart, man.
Reading the super spy
States are looking to leave the Union.
Long coat, check. Sunglasses, check. Attitude, no doubt.
People been saying odds equal progress. Look at me. I've been progress right out into the street.
Whatever happens, my man, don't let them scare you.
I hope you ain't here looking for trouble, my friend. That would be a mistake you don't want to make.
That Kassan chick is right
Look
on.
at you, man.
You see a report
Another
on
sucker who bought a bunch of
amputated
fucking
himself and getting augmented?
Adam?
You got that neural hub yet?
You're asking me to pull off a heist, boss, inside a police station. It's gonna take time.
Right. Well, if you can't talk your way past the lobby, there's gotta be another entrance outside, in back or on the roof. Save the frontal assault as a last resort.
I'd advise you to stay away from the DRB gang if you can.
Yeah? What do you want?
Information.
Then go bother the receptionist, Chrome Boy, instead of wasting my goddamn time.
Not that kind of information. I want to know about the Seraph Industries case.
Ha ha! And I want a blowjob and a vintage '05 Bart GT, so I guess we both keep on dreaming. Huh, metalhead?
I'm done for now.
I'd very much like to meet with David Seraph.
These offices are off limits to civilians, sir. Don't go in there.
Humanity Front. My people
What's up?
have worked tirelessly to find a peace.
Yeah, hang on just a sec. Shit. Jensen?
Haas, surprised to see you here.
Yeah, well, I guess you're better at looking out for yourself than I am.
I don't have time for your self-pity. I need to get into the morgue.
That's it? Oh, forget it. I don't know what's going on with that body down there, but my orders come from the brass. No one gets in. First thing you say to me after almost 2 years is you want something?
Should I have given you an order? You've always been very good at following those.
God damn. Where do you get off being so self-righteous? You think I like this? Look at me. From SWAT team commander to a crummy desk sergeant in the 2-bit precinct. I don't need this from you. I get enough of it at home. So either come up with something better than your usual attitude, or you can just forget it, because you came to me.
You think I knew you'd be here? I'd have been just as happy without ever seeing you again, believe me. But I need to get into the morgue, so just open the door and stop getting in the way when innocent people are in danger.
You don't get to bully me, Jensen. You're not my boss anymore. My boss wants me to keep people like you away from the morgue, and that's what I'm going to do. You see, if I let you in, my job is gone. It's over. And it's about the only thing that I have left, so I think I'll hold on to it. And even you can't blame me for that.
Don't put this on anyone else. We both know the real reason you're stuck here is that you feel guilty about what you did. And until you face up to that, this is where you're gonna stay.
I knew it would come to that eventually. It all comes back to the kid, doesn't it? We were given a direct order, Jensen. So I took the shot. I followed orders. He was augmented, an unknown factor. He was too much of a risk.
He was 15, Haas. In what world can you justify putting a bullet between the eyes of a 15-year-old boy?
There's something I've been waiting 2 years to tell you. I blame you, Jensen, for everything that happened. Because when the chips were down, you got the order to fire, you refused, I got stuck having to do it, and you just walked out of my life. That's when everything went to shit, when you abandoned me.
I've heard enough of this. You're lying to yourself. You pulled that trigger, no one else. You can't escape from that for the rest of your life. Accept it, make it a part of your history, and put it in your past. Because denial is only making it worse.
I can't. Oh, hell. You're right. I've been so stupid. 2 whole years. I've got to start turning things around. Right now. Go on in. Don't worry about the guys. They'll leave you alone. But I need to think.
No serious injuries were reported. This is Eliza.
Back up, sir! This is your final warning! Are you supposed to be here, sir? I thought the station had been locked down.
Takes a concentrated look at what happened here tonight.
Mr. Taggart went on to express his find a common ground.
This is your final warning!
Access granted.
Hands up!
Jensen, right? Heard about you. Yeah.
People were taken into custody this evening following yet another anti-augmentation demonstration. This time, patients attempting to access the 2nd Avenue...
Try not to start any
found
trouble.
their route blocked by supporters of the Humanity Front movement. The pro-human organization had received permission to gather and protest earlier in the week, but police decided to shut down the legal rally prematurely and close the...
Detective Alexander to holding area. Alexander to holding area.
I recognize you. Seraph Industries Security. Jesus. You're making more of a difference working there than we are here. A couple of witnesses told me they saw you throwing Molotov cocktails at the Limb Clinic building.
Nah, man. That wasn't me. I don't even know what that protest was even about.
Hear about that shipment we just got in? From Connaught Technologies?
Connaught. Oh, man, you're kidding me.
Regrettable thing. I'd very...
So, you're saying your neighbor knows something about these disappearances.
Yeah, one of the boys who went missing went to 9/11.
Are you supposed to be here, sir? I thought the station had been locked down.
Hey, man. You can't just barge in here.
This ain't no zoo, you jerk. Besides, if it was, you'd be the freak everyone would come to see.
Access granted.
I suggest you conclude your business and get out.
About time. You the homesec guy I was ordered to wait for? Tell Manderley I didn't get the memo until I was halfway through the autopsy. By then, it was too late to close him up again.
Right. So you recovered the neural hub?
Tricky bit of work that was. A few inches lower and the bullet would have fried more than just the pedal connectors. As it is, I can't guarantee you'll get anything useful out of it, other than the fact that it's been modified.
Modified? With what?
Some kind of wet drive. But hey, I didn't look. Ultraviolet means ultraviolet, and I know how touchy you guys get when it comes to matters of national security. He's all yours. The hub's been detached, but I left it in the skull as ordered. Now, if you'll excuse me, I got paperwork to fix.
Boss, I got the neural hub. Looks like it's been modified with some kind of wet drive. Pritchard should have a look at it.
No, don't bring it here. Frank's not finished running his diagnostic, and I don't want to risk connecting any tech to our networks till he's done.
Especially if the tech is military. So what do you want me to do?
Take the hub to your apartment. I'll have Frank contact you there.
Are you supposed to be here, sir? I thought the station had been locked down.
Access granted. Access granted.
Jensen, I have a message for you from one of your former colleagues, a Detective Alexander.
Jenny, what did she want?
She said she could use some help if you can make your way over to Grand River Road. And might I just add, as wonderful as it is to have you back at the office, I am not your personal dating service.
Don't get involved in this, asshole. Get out of here. Don't get involved in this, asshole. Get out of here.
Interactive streaming. We'll stream you through and answer your questions as best we can, but don't get your panties in a bunch if you get hung up on.
Access granted.
best way they can get in touch with me is by online interactive streaming. We'll stream you through and answer your questions as best we can, but don't get your panties in a bunch if you get hung up on. If we detect even the slightest suspicious fluctuation in signal, we have to shut you down. The World Order and their team of expert hackers could be trying to track us. And that's why we have to create a host site for every new stream and then shut it down immediately once the call's over. I'm sitting here, just me and my techie Steve in a sweaty...
Access granted.